Did you know that Steve Jobs loved LSD? The legendary Apple co-founder said that taking LSD was one of the 2 or 3 most meaningful experiences in his life. He said that it gave him the ability to think different, which became Apple's motto. Francis Crick, the co-discoverer of the DNA structure, said that he envisioned the double helix while on LSD. This should come as no surprise because there is repeated documentary evidence and scientific evidence that microdoses and high doses of LSD can actually have a positive effect in problem solving.
I'm a scientist that studies the brain, and I want to share with you something that we totally don't understand. The brain can process tons of different information. Everything you see, whatever you hear, things that you smell. This is all pretty easy for the brain because these are just physical signals that your brain is detecting. But my crazy question is, when you close your eyes and you think of something random, go ahead and pause the video and do that. You just caused your own brain to activate in a random way that's associated with whatever you thought of. It wasn't reacting to a signal from your environment. It was responding to a request that originated within itself. So my question is, where in the brain is this request for randomness originating from?
We have come here to live. There is no other damn purpose. Those of them who want to go to heaven can go today. Why are they postponing? If it's such a great place, I don't see why you should postpone it, isn't it so? This is very important for the youth. If anybody says there is a better place than this earth, it is a crime. It's because of that we have destroyed so many things here.
3 websites for unlimited knowledge. Let's go. Citationc.com. Millions of references simply and quickly. It is also trusted by numerous universities. pdfdrive.com. Download books for free. Archive.org. It's basically a wayback machine for books, movies, and a bunch of other things.
Did you know? If you click Alt, Center or Shift, and then click equals plus, your keyboard lights up.
Do you want to know what a hacker sees when he's in your computer? Well, let me show you. And before I do, this is for educational purposes only. This specific program is called Orcus. It's a RAT, which stands for Remote Administration Tool, and it's used to access your computer, see all your files, your webcam, your keyboard strokes, everything. There, I just ran my program, and now I have access to my desktop. There's a whole list of stuff you can do to their computer. First one I'm gonna show, probably pretty obvious. You can look at their desktop, and look at that. They're watching my stream on Twitch. That's crazy. Next one is the keylogger. Anything I type, anything I do, it all shows up right there. Of course, you can look at their webcam, go through all their files without them even realizing it. Gather all the passwords on their computer, usually from a browser. Now for the fun shit, you can send sounds to their computer. What the fuck is that? You can do a bunch of other stuff like jump scares and everything else, but that's 60 seconds full for more.
Former world history teacher and current Himalayan studies PhD student, I just want to say that the Buddha was born in what is modern-day Nepal. This might seem like it's not a big deal, but almost every book you find about the Buddha refers to him as an Indian prince living in ancient India. But here's the thing. The kingdom that he lived in, well, he was a prince of his own kingdom. It was really an amalgamation of numerous kingdoms that spanned across what is now several different countries throughout South Asia. There was no single unified India. In fact, there was no unified religion either. Many people will argue that Hinduism was and is so diverse that calling it a single religion is disingenuous. So we had this prince of a small kingdom living in an amalgamation of kingdoms that spanned several regions across South Asia, but the fact is he was born and raised in what is now unquestionably Nepal. So let's just get our geographical history right. That's all I'm asking.